Cadet Heat number 3 then, making their way out. 31 karts on that grid. Sole Micromax of Summerwood starts on pole position in the number 29 class pole, and double race winner Thomas Potter in the number 38 starts on the front row and class pole for Honda in P2. Row 2, Leon Barlow and Tom Holden, Jared Fox-Whiteley and Ben Adrian on row 3. Row 4, Melissa Adrian and Lewis Goff, with Kyle McLean and Ben Robinson rounding out the top 10. Ethan Charles and Addison Smith on row number 6. Row 7, Oliver Watson starts alongside the 79 of Larry Price, with Daniel Minto and Harry Brown on row 8. Isabella Stansmore Wilson recovers back to 17th place after a pole position, then 2 difficult heats. She starts alongside the 17th of Amy Peacock. Rounding out the top 20, Holly Allen and Reese Peniston, with Sam Haynes and Sophie Pawsey behind them. William Howard and Sam Robson round out on row number 12. Cody Lamb and Joshua Sullivan share row 13 with Mason Dinsdale and Ollie Carter. Row 14, row 15 sees Archie Whitaker and Mason Webster, with Joseph Yao, who retired from heat number 2, lining up in 31st place. Just having a quick then look at the social media feeds. I'd like to say a thank you to my newest and youngest fan, Lola Bagard, who's watching all the way over from the Isle of Man. From the picture I've seen, she seems enthralled by the action here at the Teesside Autodrome, and personally I can't blame her. It's been wall-to-wall action, start to finish. There's not been a race so far that just hasn't been pure entertainment. The final few drivers then rolling their way into position. The 888 of Joseph Yao rolls the Swan Motorsport kart onto the final row of the grid following his Heat 2 retirement. Looks like we are about ready to go here for Heat number 3. Start line marshal then makes his way to the head of the field. Drivers in the middle of the pack pull their visors down. We are about to go racing for the 3rd time for our Honda Cadet class. The green is up, the green is down, we're away and racing. It's a fantastic start from the 42 of Leon Barlow, as Summerwood on the front row in the Micromax has dropped down into the middle of the pack, and from 5th place Jared Fox-Whiteley in the O-plate moves his way into the lead. I thought Leon Barlow was going to have that one. He'd moved to the inside. Tom Holden's going to dive then to the inside of hairpin number 3. There he is, and Leon Barlow will try and get the switch back. This just plays into the hands of Jared Fox-Whiteley, and now Summerwood in the 29 in the Sol Micromax has got some work to do, and this is the first time we're going to have to see her try and race her way through the pack. In the first 2 heats she just moved out the front. Tom Potter dive bombs down the inside of hairpin number 3. Behind them, that's Lewis Goff in the early days Lewis Hamilton replica helmet, in the white helmet from his early Mercedes days, coming through behind Summerwood. As Summerwood drops from the front row down into 5th place. It's Fox-Whiteley, Holden, Barlow, Wood, Goff, McLean, Adrian and Ethan Charles, the top 10. Stansmore Wilson up 3 places from 17th on the opening lap. Mason Webster in the 2 has a spin. There's a contact warning as well for the 34 of Oliver Watson. He's in 16th place. Spin on the outside of hairpin number 2. That's the number 12. Kyle McLean, he was running up in the top 10. And Melissa Adrian as well has picked up a contact warning. Those 2 running in 7th and 8th respectively. I think that one might have something to do with it.
Right, okay.
Leaders then through an overstart finish, 2 laps in of 8 here for our heats. That'll increase to 10 for the finals, an extra 2 laps for them to sort out the trophies. At the end of the day, Tom Potter goes to the inside. 2 race wins so far for him today. Would like to make it 3 from 3, having broken the outright lap record in heat number 2, which was set in qualifying by Isabella Stansmore Wilson. She only gets to hold it for half a day. Tom Potter's 47.438, the new lap record, takes it by less than half a tenth from Stansmore Wilson. They're now going to come over the line in front of Leon Barlow. Behind that, this is the battle for 6th place, with that's Goff, Melissa Adrian behind her, brother Ben Adrian trying to close it, brother Ben Adrian trying to close in on Lewis Goff. In front of them, the two Adrian drivers in the TA Industry liveries, red and white karts, the number 10 and the 48, closing in on the number 4 of Lewis Goff. Goff leaves the door open down the inside of hairpin number 2. Melissa Adrian decides to try and make a move down the inside. Couldn't get it done as they're nose to tail down the back straight. Lewis Goff goes wide round South Bank and has to chop across. Is he going to leave the door open for Adrian? He doesn't. Adrian can't get close enough then. Round South Bank. Will she make the move down into hairpin 4? She does. Will Goff try and get the switch back? They're side by side in the background as they come over the line. And Melissa Adrian has made their way through. Ben Adrian as well is going to try and go round the outside of Lewis Goff there in the background as Thomas Potter is in front of the 42 of Leon Barlow. And those two now need to work together to try and close the gap down. There's a mechanical flag out on start finish. Let's see if we can spot which one of our drivers has got a problem. They're trying to make their way now through the pack of traffic. Let's see if who's got a problem. Start by Marshall's having a quick look, but head back. There is the leading duo at the front. That's Fox Whiteley and Tom Holden. Behind them, though, if they keep battling this out, they are. Thomas Potter is bringing Leon Barlow and Summer Wood to the dance here. It's going to be 5-kart battle for the lead as they go over the line. 3 remaining here in this cadet class. Summer Wood sets the fastest lap of the race, as you'd expect from that Micro Max, but it's still now a 5-kart battle for the lead. They've come to the party. Their nose to tail as Holden dives to the inside of Fox Whiteley. Fox Whiteley goes very wide, and Tom Holden nails the brakes on mid-corner to try and stop Fox Whiteley's run. They're going to go side by side down the back straight. Fox Whiteley's on the inside. He's going to have track position. Moves across, and Thomas Potter's going to come down the inside of Tom Holden as well, is he? Holden's going to try and close the door. Thomas Potter down the inside. Contact between the two of them. They both end up in the right direction, though, so no harm done. Between those two, their nose to tail, they've made their way through the traffic, and with 2 remaining now, there's clear track in front of the 5 leaders. It's Fox Whiteley, Holden, Potter, Barlow, and Summer Wood in 5th place, sticking with the Hondas in front, but still can't find a way past this. The group in front as they jockey for position.
Absolutely great line he's giving it. Oh wow, look at it, absolutely amazing move. Let's see if it's going to pull off, and yes, Thomas Holden just took the lead.
Holden soon though, they're side by side down the back straight. Tom Potter's going to come to the inside. They're going to go 3 wide. That's NASCAR style round the south back corner. There's contact between Holden and Fox Whiteley. Potter's through as well, and Tom Holden drops from first down into 3rd place. Tom Potter to the inside. Can he make it 2 for 2 on the corners? They're going to be 3 wide as well at the corner. Fox Whiteley chops across the bows of the number 38 over the line.
Very tight.
Last lap then for our Honda Cadet class.
Let's see if Whiteley can hold it off, because so far in the last couple of laps it's been absolutely crazy.
This is the corner where we've seen all of the overtakes. Can anybody do anything? Leon Barlow can. From 4th up into 3rd place at the expense of Holden. 1 lap ago he was leading, now he's down in 4th. Summer Wood's going to try and get past as well. Fox Whiteley opens the door for Tom Potter. Didn't think he was close enough, but yes he is.
He's taking the inside again. Let's see if
comes through. There's contact between the two of them. Fox Whiteley's round at hairpin number 3.
Potter's took
Thomas
the lead.
Potter. Fox Whiteley tried to make the move, couldn't get the job done. Down the inside though, Thomas Potter. 3 from 3 for him from Barlow and Holden. Fox Whiteley will come through in 4th place. Bangs the steering wheel as he comes over as well. He knew he had to make the move, but in doing so, turned himself round at hairpin number 3.
What an incredible moment.
So Potter, Barlow, Holden the top 3. Fox Whiteley, Wood, Stansmore, Wilson up from 17th to a phenomenal 6th. We missed that with all the front action going on. Absolutely amazing from her up into 6th. Ben Adrian, Lewis Goff, Melissa Adrian and Ben Robinson, the top 10, with Sophie Pawsey, Larry Price, Daniel Minto, Oliver Watson, Sam Hayes rounding out the top 15. On the final lap, looks like just out the combox window, so the 15, Addison Smith in the tyres on the outside of hairpin number 1. He's dropped all the way down the time sheet into 28th place. The driver number 15, normally running on the outskirts of the top 10 here today, finds himself outside, well outside in fact, the top 20 in this heat. Another amazing race from our cadets. Went right down to the final few corners. Can't really blame Fox Whiteley there for making the move, because when you've got to get it done before the checkered flag goes down the inside, and
just got to be done.
Just wasn't far enough down the inside, was he? And just turned himself around.
Well, it's risk reward, isn't it? You risk and hopefully it goes off, and if it doesn't...
Yeah, to be fair, did manage to get that kart facing in the right direction in enough time to get himself back into 4th place. So
that's still very good.
It's only a couple of points, isn't it? I think he'll still be starting the race from at least the front 2 rows anyway for the final in around about an hour's time for our Honda cadets. 4 more heats for you then here before we then move on to our finals. The next one of those, Junior Rotax.